Hey, what's up guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, you know it, we still on that CubeLock grind. Yeah, I don't have much to say in these intros anymore, besides, let's hop right into the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright, so our first game is against Paladin. I guess this is an odd pally. If I had to take a wild guess. I think we keep all this. Just because Skull is super good, especially with Voidlord. The odd pally matchup, and this card's insane in the odd pally matchup, so I think it's a really good keep. By the way, sorry if the audio is different. My mic is being super fucking weird, where it's like not capturing my voice. So I had to crank up like the sensitivity or whatever to like max, so it might sound a little bit off. Warning you guys ahead of time. Dark Stars is actually also fairly good here. That's really insane, actually. But yeah, actually super good here. So it's Murloc, which is, I think, even possibly a worse matchup than Odd, weirdly enough. So I feel like they're a little bit more aggro, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think this might be a slightly worse matchup. Okay. That we can beat. Coin secret. And Murloc. We could just defile this? Like, defile this is, like, not bad. It, like, wipes the board. Do I figure I'm gonna die next turn if I don't defile this? I don't think so. So this is pretty free here. And right now there's a very clean curve on his board. With a 1-2-3. The smartest idea on his board should be to trade the 2-2 into my guy. That could be a little bit problematic. Well, it still gives a 2-3 curve. The problem is if this is exactly the card I think it is. If it is, we're fucked. If it's not, we're chilling. We're chilling. So if that would have been plus 2 health, we would have been fucked. But how things go right now, we have Skull. We take 1 hit here from whatever he plays. So hopefully it's just hero power. If it's just hero power, I think we win. I don't know if that deck can beat double Voidlord. Okay, so it's equivalent to just doing hero power. I'm fine with that. Oh, that's also really insane. There's a 5/5 lifesteal in this matchup is also huge, especially when it's going to be protected by Voidlords. Alright, we chillin'. I think I faceless on my turn whatever I summon. Yeah, it's most likely just faceless. If 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I'm gonna have a guy on my board, so Dark Skies is like not great. That's fine. That's just a faceless. This is a super safe play. There's basically nothing that he can play here to beat this. Even Megasaur top deck, that's a little BM. He puts sticky fingers in his aggro deck and he's expecting to win. That's kind of a troll, in my opinion. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We killed a war leader here and he has quite literally nothing else on board. I can summon another guy, but I don't think I have to. No, I would rather wait to faceless one of these guys. I have free tap here basically. Let's get next turn. Because it can pull like a Megasaur. So that's like really good next turn. It'd be funny if he got out countered by my own sticky fingers if I was running sticky fingers in my list. Like, oh, that would be fucking hilarious. The play here, that's going to be hitting here almost for sure. So I can trade these guys into that to kill it. I think I drop, well, I'm dropping this into this. So I'm chilling actually. I mean, depending on what he plays, I guess. Oh, that gets contested by... I want to greed so badly here, but it's not correct. Your opponent plays 3 cards in 1 turn, so that's never gonna happen basically. And I guess I could. No, it can't be comp sprint. He had sticky fingers on the board last upkeep. So yeah, it can't be comp sprint. Deck Track is just drunk, I guess. I was contemplating just leaving everything up and then next turn trading this in and dropping this and punching him in the face for a whole bunch. But that's super wrong. I think the play is Mal'Ganis here, just because he has to get through this and then into the Mal'Ganis in order to kill it. That was actually really good for him here. Means he takes 6 less damage. I'm gonna be safe. That trade just prevents him from getting, I don't know, fucking Megasword, Divine Shield, Poisonous. And then he can like hit. Prevents that, which I think is the right play to do. That can hit once. Hopefully he doesn't Megasword into Poisonous. That'd be worst case scenario. Not Poisonous one time. Well, I mean, even Poisonous, the thing is, it kills this, but I keep this up and I drop this as retaliation, so I think we're fine. Oh, he actually gets to punch this twice now. Interesting. Oh, he actually kills it. So he gives me a 7/7 lifesteal. I don't know if he can beat a 7/7 lifesteal. I leave this up, though. He doesn't really have a way to get this back. Really? He's not even just going to concede? Now he concedes. If I was him, I would have conceded to seeing this. Because I don't think he can really even beat this. Like, whatsoever. I don't even know what he's going to do. 2 damage. Nice. He just gave me more power. Haha. There we go. Alrighty. I mean, it's been a long time since I've actually seen a Murloc Paladin. I personally don't think Sticky Fingers belongs on that list. I would think you're hoping to rush, like, be faster than Kingsbane. And if you're not, I think you just lose that matchup either way. So, yeah. Alright, next game. Another Paladin. I was honestly expecting to see so many more rogues than these Paladins. It's insane. But I mean, I guess I can't complain. My hand last game against that Pally was insane. And it's lucky it wasn't Odd, because Odd is so much faster than Murloc. Which is why I don't see why people play Murloc nowadays. I guess it can have more explosive turns, but I think the deck is just weaker overall. Just because it doesn't have the same quality of card. It's not like, it's not like their hero power summon 2 things, right? It's only summon 1. What the fuck? Is this in our Libram? I think, again, we should beat Libram if I'm not mistaken. That's good. We actually have a demon for this, which is really, really important. And again, any deck that plans on going late loses to our deck hard. It's hand buff. Bullshit. I hate this deck. I hate this deck so fucking much. I'm fine with taking the 2 here. Because next time I drop this, and then I have this out. Or I can Dark Skies, depending on what he plays. The problem is if he plays a whole bunch of really big minions one after another, that's when we start getting into a position where we're a little bit more fucked. But yeah, if we have more demons in hand as well, like, this Voidlord should be enough to carry us into the mid-game. And then the demons we're able to play in the mid-game carries us into the late-game. And then Gul'dan, N'Zoth, and Rustwix carry us in the late game, so it really depends on how fast his hand is. So far it seemed pretty slow, because the only person that dealt damage to me so far is me. And if his turn 2 is just hero power, I mean, that's like really good. That is actually surprisingly one of the weaker draws in the deck. The better draw would have been like, basically at this point the cards we wanted to see was Sense Demon, Skull, Dreadlord, and Voidlord. We didn't really want to see much else. Maybe Rustwix. Or, sorry, not Rustwix, Carnivorous Cube. Just because on turn 6, cubing this and then plaguing is like game breaking against them. Even if they have a lot of big things, as soon as I could get a Mal'Ganis down, my guys are training with his. So that's really fucking bad for us, actually. I'm contemplating just the plague here. Hit plague. I think that has to be a play. We hope for the Voidlord. Come in. Okay. That's such a weak card right now. That would have actually been an insane draft. We would have done this for turn. It would have been super good because we had really high odds of just pulling a minion that he's buffed. So slamming this would kill an additional minion that we don't have to deal with that way. If it's another glowstone, we're like super ahead. I'm surprised this deck is seeing a play. I feel again like if you're playing Paladin, you might as well just play Odd because I feel like it's the best one. By the way, I hope y'all have a drink. I currently got me some water. Yeah, you guys should have a drink. Mal'Ganis? Fucking Christ, man. If that pulled Mal'Ganis, he lost the game. Like, straight up, he lost the game. That's so tilting. There was no way he beat the Mal'Ganis pull. Was it traded to anything in his hand, basically? How do I beat this now? Bro, Mal'Ganis pull would have been so fucking insane. The correct way to faceless this? I think it is. Alright. This is the way I keep the most amount of minions alive, because this is going to hit here anyways. Like, so there was no point of really keeping this up, I think. I feel like this is the right trade. No. If this was at 5, this didn't. This would have died. This would not have died. Sorry, Voidlord would not have died, but now I have a 1/3 to trade into it. I guess that's fine. And next turn I could Dirty Rat. Pull one of his minions that he's buffed. The thing is, if I'm able to pull his minions that he's buffed, it's like really good for me. Ooh, interesting. That's such a big pull for us. I think it's okay to greed here. I think this is fine. This is... I don't remember... No, okay, it doesn't reset the health total. If it reset the health total, we won the game. But because it doesn't, we're in a little bit more of a risky spot. Oh, that's why this deck is popular. Because this card's actually insane in this deck, huh? Interesting. Oh, that's scary. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. I don't think he has another Maiev. I don't think it's actually possible he has another one. No, this is fine. Well, yeah, it's impossible he has another one, but I don't think he has a way to get through the taunt minions, the summons. So I think we should be kind of chilling here. He has 2 things that are buff left. That, like, are heavily buffed. And only one of them is actually heavily buffed. That's a 1/4. Because if either of these guys hit this, that's really good for him.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
We have this, though, which is really good. Oh, I'm just dead, huh? Fucking ridiculous. No, I'm not dead. Okay. I'm still alive, theoretically. No. Oh, yeah, he has to kill the Mal'Ganis. That's why I'm still alive. Mal'Ganis is such a big minion here. I take 5 here, which is an absurd amount of damage at the health total I'm at. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck. Brings me up to 8. I have to play. I guess I could do it this way. I hope he doesn't have a... He should have another charge minion that's 5+ attack. So I think I'm fine. And the thing is, he can't play a minion here, or else this just trades into it. And if I trade into something with this, I'm super far ahead of all minions he can hit. The scary part about that is that if he hits the Warlock one, he also has infinite Rustwix. But the thing is, I trade into here and I drop Gul'dan. That's how I win here. This Gul'dan gives me a wall of taunts and gives me a Mal'Ganis, if I'm not mistaken. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it should. Yeah. Yeah. That's right, aggro player. Get up my fucking game, cuz. That was actually such a close game. It was so much closer than I wanted it to be. That 9-5 Leroy was really big for him. At least, like, again, this deck actually seems like, looking into it from the position I was in, it seems really fucking strong. But the problem with that deck is if you don't hit the glowstone tech with a lot of minions in hand, the deck just kind of does nothing. It just sits there and twiddles its dick with weaker minions, right? Even Sarlisk at a 3-5 is like not that big of a deal. But when you play like glowstone and it gets +2/+2 plus other hand buff cards, it becomes a big deal. So like I just feel like it's a deck that requires a lot of RNG. And I think that's what makes it weak. Because again, if you don't draw any of your hand buffs, especially if you don't draw your hand buffs or the guy that draws you cards when you the draw guy, the 1 mana 1/2, if it has more than 2 attack, draw a card. You don't draw that, and you don't draw the buff cards, or you don't draw, like, basically you have to hit the 3 components of your deck, which is your draw, or the 2 components. Your draw, no, 3. Draw, good minions, and your buffs. If you miss out on one of those, you're fucked. If you hit all your buffs but no minions, you're fucked. If you don't hit your draw, you won't have enough minions to buff. So it's very, very weird, and I don't think that means it's like... I think it's a solid tier 3 deck if you want to play it, but I don't think it's that great. You can win games with it, though. Anyways, with that being said, though, let's hop right into the next one, alright, guys? I'll see y'all there. Ah, a Druid. Okay, my guess is it's aggro, so I'm keeping the Defile, and... Not gonna keep the... I think I should have kept 1 Plague in case I had, like, a really good hand with Voidcaller. In which case I could have done a turn 4 Voidcaller plus, Defile. Or, turn 4 Voidcaller plus... Plague. This card is kind of backbreaking against aggro Druid. If it's a 1000 armor Druid, I'm actually very, very curious to see how this matchup goes. Because, like, the thing is, I don't mill out, and he will eventually mill out. Unless he's playing Jade Idol, in which case... Fair. But if he's not, I don't think that deck plays it. Also, we're kind of playing, like, the anti-combo deck. So, like, if we pull his line breaker, he also can't win. Also, I mean, yeah, I'm fairly certain now that this is some aggro deck, or some combo deck. Sense Demons would have been such a perfect draw last turn. If I would have drawn Sense Demons last turn, we were like mad chillin'. The Linebreaker goes off on 10 mana, if I'm not mistaken, and it needs coins. Wait, how does Linebreaker actually go off? Isn't Linebreaker himself a 7-drop and you play double Bs, which is 12, and then you need to play... So you need 14 mana. Oh, that's a thing. I guess that's good to pull. It's not... I guess it might just be big Druid. In that case, again, the only advantage he has is that he has the best curve possible in his deck. There's no better curve in his deck than Wild Growth into Overgrowth. 10 mana when I have 5 seems really fucking fair. Sucks I have to throw the coin away there, but I don't really have a choice if I'm being 100% honest. I feel like I have to kill that instead of playing this. Man, if I could have... I should have thrown this away, actually. Oh, that's a huge misplay by me. If I would have thrown this away, I could have done this, coin that. I would have had... No, I would have had... I think that would have actually worked. And I would have been able to wipe the board then. That deck shouldn't be playing silences, so cubes are like free game, kind of. That's such a weak draw. Actually a problematically weak draw, because if I pull that, I'm so fucking far behind. I have no choice but to cube then. And cubing that is like not really something you want to do. That's really good for him, I guess. Go figure. That's a 1-2. Can't even cube that efficiently. That's kind of problematic. I was hoping he'd actually do this trade. Think. Beat. I think this has to be saved in this matchup. I have to take another 4 here, which really fucking blows, but okay. I think right now we're actually in a very, very good spot. Weirdly enough. Like, yes, we're low, but we also have Voidlord into Voidlord. Oh, never mind. We're in a losing position right now. I kind of forgot he was playing that card. Survival of the Fittest, especially if it's the second one here, we lose the game. By the way. Okay, that we can at least kill here. Wait, this gives them Rush? Oh, that's really fucking good, huh? He doesn't know that my Voidlord summons dudes. I actually have demons left in my deck, interestingly enough. I should have actually contemplated copying this. I basically need to have just another wall here. I can't afford to take the extra damage. And the thing is, I'll have 3 dudes, so I can drop this kind of for free next turn. At least it doesn't have Rush. We know he's holding a lot of spells. Which is interesting. We don't... Like, that most likely hits here, and then this hits there, is my guess. Which means we don't take damage. But he's left with an 8-7 on the board that I like, can't deal with easily. Swipe, swipe. Okay, here I dropping this off. I basically, again, need to keep up a wall of taunts to deal with this. At least I know he doesn't have another one left. Ooh, that's actually also really fucking good. That's one way to come back into this game. Oh, thank God I actually hit these. It sucks that they're right next to each other. It's so fucking bad that they are. Because the problem with both of these, like, I was hoping that this would be in between. Because... Oh, that doesn't kill it. Interesting. We have... So it's basically like if we had one of them, kind of, in this situation. I was 100% sure for some strange reason my guy died. There's the other swipe. Oh. I don't think he's playing any more burst. I kind of doubt that. Hopefully. This can gain me enough life. I don't think he has any more burn left in his deck. Might as well draw the last 2 demons. Ooh. Valarian Prime. That could get me Ice Block, which would be kind of huge as well. Oh, hopefully I'm not dead here. I don't think he has any more burn. Okay, that's fine. That we can deal with. That we can also deal with. Ooh, that's actually really good here, huh? Get off my track. I can go for, like, Praise Iron Jesus here. Okay, that wipes the board, actually, so that's the safest play. Oh, wait, I could have punched him in the face before. That's my bad. Alright, well, what's next? We knew he didn't have any more minions left in his deck. If I drop it... I'm so terrified of... I think I actually faceless this. I have no choice but to do it this way. And just pray he's doesn't have a naturalize in hand. I could... The ultimate high risk, high reward play here is tap. Okay, no, so the thing is he either has Plague, or he either has naturalize or he doesn't, right? So if I tap and I hit Plague of Flames, I win the game. I get to drop N'Zoth, or I get to drop Gul'dan next turn. And the thing is, 6, I feel like, is equal to... Oh, alright. Never lucky. So it just felt like 6 is equal to 8 against a Druid, right? I guess Starfall, but I doubt he's playing Starfall. Because if he has Naturalize, he has Naturalize. Those are 2 10-10s. Oh, he didn't play either of the 10-10s. Interesting. Is that actually the right play? This might actually be the right play here. We know it gets us Plague Defile. I want to be safe. Rather safe than sorry here. This 100% gets me a taunt, I think. Be very unlucky if it didn't. There were odds, actually, that I missed the taunt. I could have just summoned Infinite Rustwix, and then I would have been fucked. But... yeah, that's kind of problematic. At least we can deal with that. Am I right? I think. I think the right play here. Oh, I forgot that didn't. I 100% forgot that wasn't a guaranteed on a taunt guy. That's really fucking big. The thing is, he's running out of cards. I think he has 1 clown left. Which we are going to respond. I think we're just dead to clown. I need to drop this here. Okay, good. It's not corrupted. I can miss on Plague. I completely forgot that I could actually miss on cards.
No, don't. It's still good.
That's problematic. Okay, so that's 2, 4... 6. I don't think this works nearly how I want it to work, right? Oh, okay. That was really fucking close, and I completely forgot that I could have missed on Plague there. Oh, that was so bad. That was, like, super risky for nothing. Oh my god, I forgot that I had no room in my head. Okay, but I think we win here. Yeah. We had 22 cards to his, like, 4. Oh, that was so fucking close. And hey, we're at a draw. The more you know. It's fucking beautiful. Hey, we gained so much gold. We skipped right through rank 69 though. Feels bad. Anyways, yeah, with that being said though, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one where hopefully we get more dubs, alright guys? I'll see y'all there. Peace.